Hi, my name is Beverly K. I'm a survivor of the Route 91 Harvest Festival mass shooting in Las Vegas, October 1st, 2017, where 58 people were mowed down with automatic weapons. Over 500 were shot. Out of the 22,000 people in that crowd, I'm one of the lucky ones, I guess, that made it out alive, but with severe PTSD that has changed me as a person for my life. Since that time, there's been mass shooting after mass shooting after mass shooting. It took me over 3 years of intensive trauma therapy to even be able to function day to day. Without that trauma therapy, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have survived emotionally the effects that that horrific night had on me. Friends lost their children. Young children lost their parents. It was so horrific. I got involved with a nonprofit organization that helps people deal with loss and trauma, and recently traveled to Uvalde, Texas. That sight broke my heart. The devastation in that community of losing 19 children and 2 teachers was beyond anything I could imagine. We all watch what goes on TV, and I did prior to October 1st of 2017, and I felt bad and I felt sad, but I moved on with my life because I didn't know how it felt. Unfortunately, I do now. I am a forever changed person. And unfortunately, those 19 children's families and those 2 families of those teachers will be forever changed by the fact that an 18-year-old could just walk in and buy these automatic weapons and hundreds of rounds of ammunition with no red flags. It was easy. We make it too easy. We need your help. The elected officials of this country, you need to listen to the will of the people. I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I grew up in a family of hunters. We're gun owners. I believe in the Second Amendment. But I don't believe that anyone needs these weapons of war, except for the military and our police. It just shouldn't happen. Yes, mental health is an issue in this country. It has been for years. Funding is terrible, and there's not enough of it, and the access to it is really, really hard. And that needs to be addressed. But the easy access to these kinds of weapons is just too much. It's tearing our country apart. We're the only country in the world that has this problem. And if you think other countries don't have mental health issues, domestic violence issues, gun violence issues, you're wrong. They have all those issues. They don't have the mass shootings that we have here every single day. Every single day. You were elected for a reason. And you have to have a conscience. And I say this especially to those conservative Republicans who claim they're pro-life. I don't know how you can claim there. I don't know how you can claim pro-life and go to sleep at night knowing that kids and adults are being slaughtered every single day by choices that you make. That's right. You're making those choices. So I'm glad to be taking part in this filibuster, and I hope it makes a difference. I hope that some of you sit back and take a deep breath and take a look at where you come from, how you were raised. Take a look at your children and your grandchildren and your parents, and imagine being in the seat of so many of us who've lived through such tragedy. It shouldn't happen. And only you can make the difference in ending it. Thank you.